Hey and welcome in this video, this is Angelo and here we are going to see 7 amazing errors that happen on FIDE World Chess Championship Blitz and Rapid tournament. So without further ado, let's dive in. This is the first position and white just played king to d6. Here it's black's turn. What are you going to do with the black pieces? It's your turn. And here black played the mistake, and the mistake is king to f6 and he is losing the game. By the way, if he just played rook a8, then the position is draw, because white cannot make any more progress. In order to promote the pawn, maybe he would like to play something like king to d7, and here we can repeat the position by rook to e8. Now we are threatening that pawn, so he has to go back on f6, right, to protect that pawn. However, after this extremely big mistake, king to f6, the position is completely losing because white is just in time to play rook to b1. Now he is threatening a check and black don't have any checks here on d8 or in the long rank on a6, for example. a6, so and of course he cannot just capture the pawn because this will follow, and after that the rook is falling. And after these moves, now black played that one, white give that check, and here it's white's turn again. Here you have the opportunity to win with the white pieces. Can you do it? You are welcome to pause the video and try to think. And white found the amazing move, and this is the distracting move, rook to a1, because now the rook cannot maintain in this file, in this long rank actually, to give that checks, and after that the king can go forward. And if he just take there, the game continue like this. White has an extra queen comparing to the rook. He has queen against the rook and he managed to win that game. By the way, can you win with this one, queen against rook? Position number 2, and now we have Artemiev against Carlsen, two very strong players. Artemiev is not famous for his opening repertoire actually, and here black managed to equalize the position very easily. He has very nice moves like this one, like that one, but Magnus would like to press a little more, and for that reason he played a terrible mistake here. He played the move knight to e4. His idea is very nice because he would like to press that one, he would like to create a weakness there, or to capture a pawn, or to open up files for his pieces. However, his last move, knight here, it's a terrible mistake. Why? Because white can play this move f4, attacking the queen. The queen cannot go anywhere because the queen need to guard the knight, right? And I remember this one, I saw this live. It was a rapid game actually. Artemiev was low on time. He had approximately 1 minute here, and Carlsen had approximately 10. However, he played this move 94 instantly, or without a lot of thinking. Maybe he relaxed actually, and it was a terrible mistake, because after this he has to go here to protect the knight, and after that g4 came and the queen cannot protect that knight, so he is forced here to sacrifice the knight, and after this taking the queen, we have these exchanges, and now the position is lost because the rook is extremely active. For example, it's attacking the pawn. He played that move, and after this he went here, he captured. He would like to create something like fortress, but the rook is extremely powerful, and after that moves he resigned because the next move is rook d6, attacking that pawn. The knight cannot protect from d5, it has to go on c8, and we will have the move rook here, rook c6, in order to attack the knight and the pawn. So the queen side will collapse, and black is collapsing here. Mistake number 3, here white just played the move bishop to e2, and it's your turn now. You can win the game. Can you find the best move here? And the best move is a bishop takes e3. Amazing move, because now if you just take there, we can take with a double attack, attacking the king and the rook, so everything will go. Or during the game he played that one, the bishop went here, and he don't have any good moves actually. Black is going to capture that pawn as well. With the white pieces we have Niemann. this grandmaster actually, Niemann. A lot of people are talking about him, and you might wondering what happened during his games. And he has an opening repertoire actually. He played against the international master maybe, or a grandmaster, Vokhidov, and after these moves we have the Zobava London. He has a system about that. He created a course, and you are imagining that it could be his main repertoire, right? He might know these positions very well. However, it ended up very, very badly for him. After this move, I like this move as well, extremely nice move. He played that one, and now knight takes, takes, everything is forced. We have a double attack attacking the king, and after this he captured there. Now it's white's turn to do the same, double attack attacking the pawn, help black to develop the pieces, and after this black played that move g6. He would like to play bishop there, castling, and maybe to develop the bishop on f5. I'm not really impressed of Niemann's play actually here, because black just equalized the game nicely. And after that move he played this, and now he played the terrible mistake, bishop to e2. And you can imagine he created a course, and now he lost the game in 11 moves. It's something very, very sad for him, we can say. Very exciting for us to see that moves, and the black managed to win that game in 12 only moves.
Oh my God! Oh God!
Let's move forward, and we have Niemann again. We have this in game, and you can see white has the very, very nice initiative here, because despite the fact that black has an extra knight actually, this pawn is extremely, extremely powerful. And here Niemann with the white pieces played wrongly again in the endgame. He went here on e4, a terrible move that losing the game. Why? Because in order to win actually you need to push forward that pawn. So the most obvious move is to play king to e6, and after that one you need to push the pawn forward, and here black don't have other moves. He needs to sacrifice the knight back so we can take, and now you can just imagine we are just in time to protect our pawn on g4. Black cannot go there, and our next move is to capture that pawn, and we can promote our pawn to the other side of the board. However, here he played that very strange move, king to e4. I don't know why he played that. Maybe he would like to repeat the position, or to highlight that he is in control. But after this, the king cannot go forward actually. Black went here, and he's aiming for the counterplay. He would like to go forward to collect white's pawn. And here he don't have a lot of moves actually. He need to go back, because he cannot just wait, he need to do something, and he lost a vital tempo, because after all of these moves, now he is just in time, he needs to push the pawn forward, black capture again, and after this we have that move, so he cannot protect his own pawn here. Black is going to capture here and promote his pawn into a new queen.
Hey babe, would you still love me if I was fat?
Yeah, of course.
But Mom, you are fat!
Here I have another amazing game for you, Nakamura against Nihal, error number 5. Actually, Nakamura here is with white pieces. He played the fantastic move. He's extremely strong player on tactics, and he found this amazing move, bishop takes on g7. Really cool move, because after this he will give a check here, and after that he played rook to h6, and he would like to capture that pawn, and his attack looks extremely strong, right? And what to do now with the black pieces? Nihal is a very strong player, and he managed to defend himself by play queen d6 check. The king has to go away, and now he's just in time. He played rook queen f8. You can see the queen is protecting that pawn. And here Nakamura continued very nicely, knight to e4, bringing more pieces into the attack. And after that one, he didn't found the tactic here actually. It's white's turn. You're very welcome to check by yourself what are you going to do. How are you going to continue with the white pieces? And the correct solution is rook takes h6. If you find that one, congratulations. Because after this we have this brilliant check with the knight. The king has to go away, for example, and we can take the queen. Or he can just sacrifice his queen, and we will have material advantage. And after that we're threatening something like this, and it's almost impossible for him to do something, right? We have very strong attack here with the white pieces. However, here Hikaru's start went wrong. I'm not blaming him, because the position is complicated and we cannot see everything. Of course, he has the ability to find that moves. If it was a puzzle actually, as you solve it, it will be easy for him, but he went back, tried to continue, maintain the attack. However, here Nihal didn't play the best move. The best move is f5, not easy to find at all, because the knight is under attack, and he would like to create more space for his pieces, and he's stopping this check with the knight. However, he played that one, okay, and now the best maneuver for white is to play rook to f3, because the rook is joining the attack. Actually, it can attack this queen, and black will have extremely strong problems, very strong problems there. However, he played this check, it's also okay, and after that move, now I don't know, maybe he lose his concentration or something. I don't know what exactly happened. He played right now rook to f3, and this is a mistake. I'm not sure why he didn't capture this rook first of all. You can take a piece with a check, right? So do it. You can take there, and after this you can play that one, threatening this, and everything is just winning for white, completely winning. However, after that move rook to f3, his opponent plays suddenly rook d4, and you can see this rook is still hanging, but it was a shocker for Hikaru, this one, because the queen and rook are under attack by that rook. So he was a little confused, I guess, and after this one he just captured there. The king went back, and after now he has to find the unique move, but it's extremely computeristic move actually. It's extremely fine to find this queen c7 idea, sacrificing the rook, went back with the knight, because now you're threatening to collect a lot of pawns on the queen side, and the king is squeezed. Extremely difficult to find these ideas actually, not in a blitz game, but even in classical game with more time. And here is how the things go wrong. He didn't capture that rook actually and play rook to f3, but he played this move, and after that he captures there, and now he felt the pressure or something, I don't know, he just captured with a check, and after this the position is approximately equal again. We have this check here, and the errors continued in that game. We have this one here, and after that rook went back, knight d4 again, attacking the rook. The rook went there, and now we have another big mistake. The position is approximately equal. Its computer said is equal with many moves. However, Nihal here overestimated his position. He didn't see white's threat, and he played this terrible move, bishop to d5. It looks very nice because you are eyeballing that square and you would like to attack there. However, he forgot about this deadly check on h6, so for that reason he has to play first of all something like this, attacking the rook, and if the rook goes away, then he can continue with bishop on d5. Black has the initiative here. The position is equal, but he has the initiative. During the game he played that one, so he managed to lose that pawn on b6, and now we have a very nice, a very important turnaround actually. White is winning again. We have this move, he went here, and after this kick the knight away. Now he went here to exchange the rooks because he would like to crush his opponent on the queen side. We have some more moves here. He would like to exchange that pawn with this one, with this move, try to exchange these pawns. He just captured there, capturing here, and after that check. And here Nihal is just in time to create something, as you can see, because he is threatening on g2, but Hikaru is extremely strong on tactics, and he found this very cool move, rook takes a6, very strong move, because he would like to promote his pawn. And after these exchanges he cannot do much actually. This is another very nice move, try to block this a5 so the rook cannot really defend that pawn. And after this he played that one, and now here, and after this the rook is under attack, but he just created a new queen. We have some exchanges, and here we have this, and after that he played this double threat, attacking the knight and the king. Nihal played here. He is not threatening there actually the double threat, because the knight is pinned, but after this move he played that one, and now we have this pawn advancement, and black cannot really stop that pawn. The queen with the extra pawn, extra passed pawn, is extremely strong, so Hikaru won this dramatic game. Another amazing game happened between Carlsen and Rapport. Here it's a blitz game again. Rapport previously, in previous moves actually, he won completely, but Carlsen managed to find little counterplay by his powerful pawn here on g7, and now of course black can force the draw by these moves, and white has to go on h5 and accept the draw by 3 for the repetition, because if he goes on f6 actually, or try to do tricky things, then black can exchange the queen, and despite the fact that white can create a new queen, we can take this one, and now black is creating an extra queen and he's going to win this game for sure. For that reason here black has to accept the draw actually. However, he had this mindset in order to win the game, right? I can understand it completely, and you can say Blitz games are so brutal sometimes. We cannot really shift ourselves from winning to losing on drawn position. And now he played this move queen to e8. It's very logical because he would like to execute the same plan. He would like to exchange the queens, and after that he's going to promote his pawn. What more natural move than that? However, it's a terrible mistake, and now black is losing. Can you find how? The last move was this one, and now it's white's turn. What are you going to play? And if you find it, congratulations, this is the best move, creating a new queen. And here you can see the beauty. If you just capture that queen, it looks that this queen is lost, but he would like to unpin his queen from f7 with that move, and after this he can deliver this deadly checkmate, because this pawn on a6 is a very, very important pawn. If he just captures on f7, we can recapture here and he's winning. So during the game he played that move, tried to give some checks, tried for the perpetual, but the two extra queens are extremely strong, and after this one, now Carlsen find the killing blow, and the killing blow is this move. He captured that queen, actually touched that queen in order to give some more checks. However, black is under check now, and after this exchanges, and there white is completely winning. Lastly, we have this amazing example, Carlsen with the white pieces and Keymer with the black. And now black played a very nice in a very aggressive style. Actually, he played this move e5 very nicely, attacking the white queen, and of course white cannot capture here, because after bishop to f8, the queen and the rook are in the same file, this is securing, and black is winning. Carlsen is very strong on defense, and he played this move queen to g4 actually, so we have d4 right now, and his idea is that you can see all of my pieces are concentrating on the king side, right? What this rook is doing here. For that reason I'd like to open up lines, and it's not so easy to continue for white. For example, after these exchanges the knight can jump there, maybe he can take the bishop, maybe we have some back rank problems, maybe the queen is eyeballing this one. We have extremely strong activity here, and black can win that game. For that reason he has to do something else, and he played knight to f3, tried to attack the center. He is not touching the pawns, he is not accepting the pawn sacrifices, and after this move it's easy to go wrong again, because after this black has this move, take, and after that we have double threat, and now he can take the rook. So Carlsen played very nice defense here. He didn't touch that pawn, he played rook to c1 very nicely. You see the rook didn't make anything there, so he would like to bring all of his pieces on defense. And after this move he didn't found the best actually, a knight to d4, but we cannot blame him. The knight is very nice in the center of the board, right? But he played the defensive move knight to 1. He was in this defensive mood right now. He's trying to close everything, to protect everything. He played this natural move, it's okay. And after this move, now black start went wrong actually, because he expanded too much. He need to calculate. This knight is out of the game actually. This is an interesting move, maybe, I don't know, it's a little difficult now to suggest a very good moves for black, but he should play accurately. And I remember that this Keymer, the talented German guy here, had problems on time. He played that one, and after these exchanges and that one, now he went completely wrong. The correct move, difficult to find, is to sacrifice there on b3, but he just captured on d3, and this is a terrible mistake. Last question for this video, can you find how here after that move, how white continued here? Can you find it? Of course you can. And yep, he just captured that one. And after this, Carlsen captured an extra rook, and now he's completely winning, and he managed to win that one. However, after knight to b3, the things could be a little more complicated. For example, after this, we can give a check there. It's not 100% clean. White is better, but it's not completely clean. This is what I'm saying. And after this one, if you just accept the sacrifice, we can take there, we can give a check. And after this, we would like to give another check on c8. Taking the knight is not that important actually, because we are a piece down, and here we need to find that move f5 in order to give access to our rook. And now he can take en passant, we can take with the knight, he can give this check, and again we need to be careful. We need to be extremely careful. This is the best move, because if he goes there, now white has an amazing move. And this amazing move is knight f3. The knight is hanging in any case, why not bringing there and giving a check on g5, right? So it's a little more complicated, and for that reason he need to go on h8, and after that move, for example, he can play queen a2 first of all, queen a2, and if he goes back, now we have this amazing move, knight d7. The idea is to again give access to the rook to that square, so white can win here. And the big mistake, we can say that it was this one, because he blundered the rook, the entire rook. If you would like to calculate accurately and find really cool moves like this that we saw, then I have a cool solution for you. Tactics is one of the most, if not the most important part of the games. Your plan could be successful if you use the tactics correctly, and the tactics can be accelerator to your plan. With Grandmaster Stelios Chalkias, we created this amazing chess course here on tactics and calculation, and you can read the description. We have a lot of lessons and 100 exercises there. If you follow the blog post, then you can read more about Stelios' life. You are welcome to click the link below the video and learn more. Thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Here it's time for action. This is the initial page of my website, and here you can click Give me access to get access to free lessons. You can read this page, and if you scroll down, here you can add your name and your email. After that, you're going to take a free lesson how to avoid chess blunders. So, time for action is now, and you're very welcome to join my mail list.